Pearson getting this one started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. Whoa! He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Once more, it's Henderson. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Patriots, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Patriots.
Again, it's Henderson. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and a couple. On the ground, here is Henderson. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Sack big Christian Wilkins. Into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. But now a much more advantageous spot. It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he will have a Patriots first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on third and inches.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Open man to Mario Douglas. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
A 28-yard gain. And the Patriot first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay.
And he will score! Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Bengals nothing.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
This league is so often described, Mike, as a passing league, and performances last week are a big reason why. Not only his ability to rack up a ton of yards, but to have 3 touchdowns to go with it. And even though it's not as rare as maybe it used to be, I think we have to be careful that we don't take that type of production for granted. It's going to be a hard team to beat if he's a
big hole inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense going to take over now for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. On the give, it's Henderson. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
And in motion, it's Diggs. Throwing on first and 10 is May. On the move past the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, New England.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
On the handoff from Henderson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle by Demetrius
From
Knight.
the 29. Here's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the Bengals 29-yard
A run, and this is Henderson. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
down. First and goal, New England.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll get this out to the left flat. And this is not going to work out as planned. A tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Goal at the 11-yard line.
So push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. To throw is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. That's going to set up third and goal. That his second TD catch of the season. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So following the touchdown, Borregalis is back to send this one away. On the return is Trey Palmer. Oh, he's got room as the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibov. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Here's the rookie running back out of Miami. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Patriots out on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They'll come up here 1st and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. A 1st down throw for Burrow.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hands. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And he's been a tough man to stop in this 1st half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down at the 26.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. May gonna look to throw. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And they're gonna mark him down up past the 35.
10 yards.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And despite a nice juke, we're gonna get a yard to show for it. 2nd down.
Maxwell Hairston on the stop. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
fake. Here's May. Pass completed to Douglas. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now, May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is May. That one taken in by Douglas. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's May again. And he'll be taken down. They go. Back at the 50-yard line. Logan Wilson. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at 4th down as a result.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5. There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing the football this year. The numbers show that. They've come out of the gate hot in this one. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
48-yard line.
Play action. Here's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. To throw now. May. This one complete to Washington. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's
Throwing now is May. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the defensive plan that this coaching staff has come up with coming into today's game. Every time it seems like the offense makes an adjustment, the defense counterpunches. Different looks, different fronts, different pressure packages. They have had all the answers so far, and the sacks just keep piling up.
Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
at their own 19-yard line.
Complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Higgins.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. They'll try to set up the screen here. And They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
To number 20. It's a gain of 3.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Bengals.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 9. Burrow going up top. That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10. And
Burrow now to throw on first down. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Bengals. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, and I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
makes the score Bengals 21.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll look to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
3rd and a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Here's May to throw it on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Digs on the reception. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Patriot.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Catch is made. That is Williams. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 11. Good for a Patriots first down. Throw again is May. That complete to Henderson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Patriots will cut the lead down to 4.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. It's week 9 of the regular season, basically the halfway point of the year. So let's get into it. Here are the highlights. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at venerable Soldier Field. The Bears at home to take on the LA Rams. And it's Puka Nacua. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. The Rams move their mark to 8-1 as they get the victory. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans as they host the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this is C.J. Stroud. Everything's going his way so far, one of 3 first-half touchdown passes. one last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 2. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And it might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Harold Landry getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
This is the stop they talked about. This is how they wanted to start this second half and try to get back some of this momentum they lost in the first. Now, can their offense capitalize and take advantage with this possession?
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake, it's May. Look wide, get this one complete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Rather gun, here's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He's got Douglas going deep. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. Fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They go play action for Burrow. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7.
Burrow to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in.
Pass interference.
That might make this a 1st down. Play action now. It's Burrow. This one broken up. It's It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, he's going to be fouled up and taken down. They got him. That is Christian Barmore in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
Sacks are drive killers. And again, sacks in my mind are more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weaknesses and protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot. And at the end of the day, just get the ball out of your hand. When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. That's Washington, the man in motion. To throw on 1st down is May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
The coverage by Demetrius Knight.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd down and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Patriots.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
It is 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
Here's May again. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it is recovered by the Bengals.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The Bengals offense ready to get back to work. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Throw to the right flat. It is caught, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Down, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a Bengals.
Back to throw, Burrow. It is brought in the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 6th touchdown now for the season. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Patriots 17.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. On play action, here's May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
This one complete to Washington. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Second and 6.
Now a give up the middle.
That's good for Bengals. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Burrow. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On is McPherson for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Patriots 17.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over once again. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for our Patriots.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
To Kyle Williams. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 44-yard line.
from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun. It's May. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Derek Hall in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, May. That's complete to Diggs. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. They're going. It's May. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They are not disappointed as they have the advantage here in the 4th. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down. On 1st and 10, Burrow. And that ball incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down. Literally and awkwardly. Right at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Burrow's out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will extend their lead. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. Ooh, a good return as he takes it across the 30. Patriots offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo. They start this one with 1st and 10. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's May. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete.
Douglas. 13 yards on the play. And the Patriots 1st down.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
May gonna look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Third and 7.
To throw is May. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
They'll try and run for it. First down and more inside the 30.
It's a gain of
They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Patriots.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Brought down back at the 27.
They'll stick with him again. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's into the hands of the fullback. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
May to throw on second down. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, New England. The extra point now for Bengals. It's up and through. And the Patriots are able to cut into the deficit.
38. Patriots 24.
So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Robert Spillane.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
The Patriots offense about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Throwing is May. There's that man again. Another catch. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 15 yards.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May.
May's pass.
It is second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 40.
Throwing now is May. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. He's got his man. It's Diggs. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10.
Patriots first down. A gain of 9.
To throw now. May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Now Washington in country. Brings up second and 10.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Patriots.
Throw again is May. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
They'll get up on it quickly and spike it with just a little over 50 seconds remaining to play. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Patriots first
He'll get up and clock it, and does it with just a little over 40 seconds to play. Throwing on second down. May. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal. May to the air once more. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
The Patriots will line up.
May to throw again. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
2nd and 11. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.